Hi there.
Hi.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Pittsburgh Today Live. So we are just a few days now into January. I wonder how you're doing with your New Year's resolutions. We're in the kitchen right now, and a lot of people would think we would be talking about maybe dieting or healthy ways to incorporate a healthier lifestyle in 2024. But no, we are actually talking about how you can make a positive impact on the environment, really easy changes you can make in your own home to impact your community. I am here this morning with Sarah Alessio Shea, Deputy Director with Pennsylvania Resources Council. It's so good to see you.
Thank you so much for having me
Yeah,
here
it's so good to
in the
have
kitchen.
you.
Yeah.
We came to my parents' house because we're going to mess up their kitchen rather
That's
than
fine with
messing
me.
up mine.
It's beautiful.
Sarah, so tell us a little bit about PRC first, what you do, and how we can incorporate having greener lifestyles this year.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Resources Council, we're an environmental nonprofit. Our vision is a Pennsylvania where nothing is wasted. So we really want to help folks reduce waste, recycle more, compost more, in all different types of ways.
And we are going to play a little game, which I'm kind of nervous for that. But let's talk about simple things you can do. What are some steps that you could make in 2024, even just becoming familiar and learning? A lot of people don't even know what they can recycle.
And I think that's the one thing is, learning, recycle right is one of the things, and learning, what can you recycle, making sure you're doing it correctly. And obviously, if you're not doing it at your house, please start doing it. It's a great way to make an impact on the environment, and it's a really simple thing.
And how about composting? So you have a couple of items here that would be simple to do.
Yeah, and a lot of people aren't aware of composting, but it's a really easy process. It's just taking, organic material like food scraps, vegetable scraps, peels, all of that. Instead of putting this in your trash, putting it in a compost bin might, look like something like that.
Yeah.
And pretty much what will happen is instead of this going to sit in the landfill, it's going to end up creating a great compost soil amendment that you can use. And it's a really, really easy process. And it takes a lot of the material that you're throwing away and getting it, out in your garden, especially if you like to garden. It's great.
Absolutely, and so many of our viewers do. Okay, let's go over here,
Okay.
Sarah. I'm ready to put
All
my
right.
skills to the test here. What are we doing?
So we have a number of very common items that you'll find in your household, and thinking of which ones should, be going in your curbside recycling. So we can start over on that side if you want, and make decisions if you think.
I wish these weren't empty. Girl Scout Thin Mints, you should have brought some, Sarah. It's empty. No.
Soon, maybe.
So we have this paper container here.
What do you think? Correct. Paperboard should go in. That things like cereal boxes, cookie boxes,
We
those
do
types
that at
of
home,
things.
but I had to second guess
No,
myself.
excellent. Put
And
it in there.
Of course, we have quite a few plastic bottles. We'll
So
put
plastic
those.
bottles and jugs, things with screw top lids are yeses.
So we have, this looks good, Olipop Crisp Apple. This is a metal can.
Yes,
Also
definitely
going
go in. Great to recycle any
Great
kind
to
of metal
recycle.
products.
So we also have this glass container here, and then some toothpaste, luminous white plastic.
No, and that would be a no.
No.
So we're looking for the plastics. You want to stick with what you did, the bottles, jugs and jars.
Okay.
Things like this might have specialty recycling programs on them,
Okay.
but you don't want to be putting that in your curbside bin.
That is good to know.
Yes.
So I have to make that switch at home. And then a few more items here. We have the coffee lid. No.
No. Correct, yes. Not the type of plastic you want to be putting in.
We have two more.
What do you think? No, and neither of them, both of them should not go in your bin, especially the bags. They're really trying to get away from putting
That's
bags
right.
in. They're not recyclable. The city of Pittsburgh is actually outlawing
No more
bags, for your recyclables. So if you want to recycle these, a lot of grocery stores have locations out front that you can bring them in, but they're not good to put in with your curbside material.
Really quickly before we go, Sarah, you have a lot of great resources with PRC. So if we need to learn more, simple things
Yes.
like that I was even putting in, how can we learn more from you?
Easiest way is just to go to our website, prc.org. On there you can learn a lot more. We actually even have a webinar about recycling awareness coming up in a couple weeks. That's free.
Sarah, thanks so much for coming over
Thank you
today.
for having me.
This has been so much fun. fun at my parents' house, David and Heather. I definitely learned a lot. And of course, my parents have been recycling for years, so they have their little container in there. But here, come on. Let's take you on a tour.
We need to be a little nebby here,
Yeah,
Celina.
we want to see the house, yeah.
More specifically, the child pictures that are on the wall.
Oh, this is excellent. Excellent.
This.
So many photos.
Oh, what a beautiful family.
Oh my goodness, look at
These
you.
are
Va-va boom,
Oh
Celina.
no! Oh no! That's a bad
Oh.
senior photo. But
No,
we
that's
just
a
made a
good
pot of
senior
coffee.
photo.
Come on over after the show, guys.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
gold. Oh wait,
We're
I
on
want to
the
see
way.
Chelsea. Let's see. I know Chelsea's at home watching. She watches every day.
She'll be
Oh,
thrilled.
yeah,
No.
Chels.
You
Look
both
at
look like
you.
models.
Oh, my
Holy
gosh.
cow.
Well, their mom was a model.
That's true.
Lisa
Yeah,
modeled
Lisa
for-
was a model.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
love
there
that.
are more pictures. Well, why don't we have a segment devoted to this, where we just like be nebby and go
In
around
the Pomp House.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely
This is
necessary.
fun.
Okay,
Oh,
well-
Celina, we love this. Thank you.
Back to the segment at hand. For more ways to be green and reduce, reuse, and recycle every day, you can visit the Pennsylvania Resources Council's website, which you can find at pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Celina did pretty well on that quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some things that I think are tricky for most people.
I think so,
figuring
too,
out. So
yeah.
that was really informative.